Okay. Sorry for the inconvenience caused by all these accounts. So we were discussing on how we do get the. We have forgotten. We'll just go back to the notes. Hopefully, what we were doing. Okay. We were discussing on how we get the market cap of the company. Yeah, yes, I remember where we were discussing. Okay, where we left. Okay, to our board here, we are discussing the value of shares and have value of existing shares. You get the market cap existing shares. There were 1 million shares at a price of 4.8. Okay, over 3 million share at a price of 4.8, which we got 14.4 million. Then we do have the value of shares that are going to be offered. I mean, meet all of you. You're going to get 1 million share, okay, which you do pay 3.84, okay, to give us therefore 3.84 million, okay. Then don't forget, okay, over and above getting the new share, this company did incur some cost, okay. Therefore, there was some cost the company incurred, okay. Let me just call them issue costs, okay. Let me just call them issue costs, okay. So there were issue costs incurred. Because don't forget, issue costs are going to eat on the company value. Don't forget that, okay? And going back to the question bank, okay? Let's see whether they gave us the issue cost, if there were any. So this company, which the purchase price of CRX will be equal to right issue funds received less and issue cost of 320. Okay, don't forget here the company incurred some issue cost. So the company has incurred an issue cost. Pointer. Hope you can see where my cursor is. Okay, I can go to Markwell, but you can see the company incurred an issue cost of 320,000. Okay, so the company incurred an issue cost of 320,000. So you can see here the company incurred an issue cost of 320,000. Okay. Therefore, minus 320. Okay, so therefore minus 320,000. So this is a cost the company has incurred. So it is going to be reducing the company's value, okay, by the 20,000. Okay, so minus 320,000, and that gives you therefore the value or the market cap of THP company after THP company. However, ignoring the use of funds. Okay. So 14.4 million plus the value of the new shares minus any cost the company incurred along the way. Okay, and here they did incur a cost of 320,000 and get 17. Okay, and get 17 from Mandela. We get 17.92, 17.92 million. Confirm that answer. Mahir 17.92 as well as from Samuel. Okay, so you get 17.92 to the market value of THP company. Okay, maybe the issue could be how you forget to reduce the cost. Okay, that could be maybe the issue. What you have to be quite careful of that particular question. Okay, so you forget to reduce the 20. Okay, and that simply is how we're going to get the market cap of THP company. Okay. Then parts. We have the question here. We have part C of the question. Okay, it's telling us using the PE ratio method. Okay, calculate the share price. Okay, using TP ratio, calculate the share price of the company, the market of CRX. Don't forget this. You have to, this was THP. Now this is CRX company. Okay, so you're meant to get the share price of CRX company and its market capitalization before it got acquired. The share price of THP of CRX company, okay, if we check on the CRX company, okay, is this, just a minute, okay, just to share the screen again on my question bank. Okay, this company on CRX company, okay, we'll be told that currently its earnings per share, okay, CRX, its earning per share is 44.83. Okay, it's 44.8 cents. Okay, that's the earnings of this company. Okay, 44.8. However, we have not been told, assuming, okay, that this company, not even assuming, okay, we'll be told, okay, the two companies are in the same business sector. Okay, the two companies are in the same business sector. Okay, maybe we have not done this in terms of valuation. Okay, but we have discussed already the P ratio. Okay, they are in the same business sector. So since THP, since the CRS company, okay, does not have its PE ratio, okay, and don't forget what is PE ratio. Just remind those who are not in that time, okay, or the P ratio. Now the P ratio, okay, is simply comparing the company market value, okay, company market value over the company earnings, okay, the company earnings, the company market value over the company earnings, or simply the company market price per share over the earnings. Okay, how much does the market, or what is the market appreciation of the company earnings? Okay, for every dollar of the company earnings, okay, how much value is the market attaching to that earnings level? Okay, we call the P ratio, okay, which I think you've discussed together already. Which means therefore, if we have the earnings, which means therefore, in case you have the earnings and you have the P ratio, then you can get the market value. Okay. Therefore, the market value of this company will be the P ratio we multiply by the earnings. We have the earnings already because, okay, as per the question given to us, okay, from the question bank, the earnings of this company will be told is equal to 44.8 cents. Okay, 44.8 cents. So we can use the P ratio of THP company, okay, to assume, okay, that will be the P ratio of CRX company, even because they are in the same business sector. Don't get for CRX company, we don't have its share price, so we can't get its P. So you're going to use the P ratio of THP company, okay, to get the market value, or what should be the market value of CRX company. Why? Because they are in the same business sector. Therefore, we may want to get the P ratio of THP. Now, the PE ratio of THP, don't forget, we just calculate the cost, the market value, okay, of the company in part A to be equal to $4.8. I think you've done this together, okay. The market share was $4.8. And the earnings for the company of THP, which is here, it was 64 cents. Therefore, we can now be able to get the PE ratio of the THP company. And the PE ratio of THP company, okay, this P ratio, okay, going back to our board here, the P ratio, okay, don't forget this is for THP company. It will be equal to the earnings, the MPS, okay, simple here is the MPS, we divide by earnings per share, okay, which is equal to, therefore, MPS was 4.8, the earnings is 0.64. I think we have just been told in the question. Therefore, the PE ratio of THP, okay, what you're going to use, okay, since they are in the same business sector, we are assuming the CRS company and THP company have the same P ratio. The market is appreciating them in the same way. Okay. Therefore, the PE ratio of THP company. 7 point, should be 7 point something, I guess, 7.5. Thank you, Sagi, as well as Pavitaro. You get 7.5 times, okay? You get 7.5 times to be how much the market is appreciating. Simply, what does 7.5 mean? It means that for every dollar of the company earnings, the market is given a value of $7.5. Okay, of course, the higher the P ratio, the more the market is appreciating the company earnings. Okay, as I said, this is the P ratio of THP company. Okay, this for THP. However, since the CRS company does not have a P ratio, you're going to be using the THP company P ratio to get the value of CRS company. Okay. Therefore, we can say therefore the MPS of CRX should be equal to, okay, from a formula here, the P ratio multiplied by the earnings. We have the P ratio, okay, of CRX, okay, which you assume that is for THP, 7.5. We multiply by the earnings of CRX. The earnings of CRX, okay, just to go back to a question bank, the earnings of CRX earnings were how much? Was 44.8 here, okay, was 44.8, okay, was 44.8. Okay, so they multiply by 44.8 to give us how much? To be the implied, okay, market price per share of CRX. Okay, we got an answer. Okay, and we got 3.36. Samuel, I doubt the answer. Samuel, check it out again. 3.36. From Lane, okay, Samuel calculated to be 3.36. Okay, that's right. Okay, so you get the implied, okay, market value of CRX company to be 3.36. Okay, that's the market value per share. Okay, not sure if the question was added, but just to check. Okay, having done that, then the share price, we are done with that, and the market cap of CRX company before the acquisition. This is before the acquisition. We have now the market value per share, but how many shares the CRX company has? Let's go back to, you can see here, the CRX company has 1 million issued shares. It's 1 million, okay? Therefore, it'll be 1 million, we multiply by the market value per share of CRX, okay? It'll be equal to, okay, so the market cap of CRX, market cap, capitalization, okay, of CRX will be equal to the number of shares we have seen is 1 million multiplied by the market value per share 3.36 to give therefore a total market cap of 3.36 million. Okay, and that's how we get the market cap of CRX company. Okay, I hope it's pretty clear. Okay, question. Okay, since you don't have a question, then I think we can take a short break. Okay, we can take a short break. Just confirm. Timothy, how long should be the break?
We can come back at 7:35.
Okay, fair enough. Then we can come back at 7:35. Okay. If the session is going to still be on, fair enough. But if not, we log in using the same link. Okay. Then we meet at 7:35. See you then. Okay, welcome back for our last session. Okay. So I want us to do another question, okay, more or less like similar to what we have discussed, okay. We have a right issue of share currently, okay, and I guess we have one here. Okay, we have one here on page 7 on Datic company, on page 7 on the Datic company. Okay, so Datic company question page 7. Okay, so Datic company page 7. That should be a good question for us. Okay, so go through it, then you attempt to answer part A, B, and actually C. Yeah, so you attempt to do part A, part B, and part C. Okay, page 7 on Datic company. Okay. So take 2 minutes to go through the question. Okay, so more or less in this example, hoping you've gone through it. We have a company here that is listed, okay, and they want to get capital, okay, and you're told that the investment cost is 5 million, and this 5 million is going to be raised by a right issue share, which is going to be done through an offer of 1 for 4. Okay, so that simply means therefore you get 1 new share for every 4 shares that you currently do have in this particular company. The company shares are currently going for currently going for, let me annotate here. They're currently going for 2.5. Okay, so they're currently going for 2.5, and the share price is 20% discount to this value. Okay, so we are meant here, go straight to the what is required. We are meant to get the theoretical extract share price, okay, prior to the investment. Okay, and then simply, okay, if you go to our working, okay, if you go to our board here, okay, so let me have new share. Okay, so here, theoretical extract share price. Don't forget, it's a 1 for 4. Okay, so 1 new share for every 4 share held. Okay, but the first thing here you need to get is to get the offer price. Okay, the offer price, and you show the offer price here for this example. Okay, is equal to 20% discount. Therefore, you pay 80% of the current share price, and the current share price. Okay, let me check it out. Okay, the current share price from the question, we've been told is equal to 2.5. Okay, 2.5. They have 2.5 times 80%. Therefore, that will be the offer price. Okay, 2.5 times 80%, 2.5 to give us how much? Okay, we're not already here to give us 2 from Sharon, to give us 2. Confirm. Yes, from Tal to give us 2. That's we have price. Okay, that means therefore for every new share we getting, you pay 2. Okay, therefore the value of that 1 new share you've just obtained is 2. Okay, so 1 times 2. Okay, but we told that for you to get this 1 new share, okay, for you to get this 1 new share, you must have 4. Okay, you must have 4. Then what's the value of those 4 share? It's 4. We multiply by the current value, and the current value is 2.5. Okay, therefore simply is 2.5. Okay, so simple. 2.5, therefore we multiply 4 times the 2.5. Okay, we divide by the total value, number of shares we get after. Okay, you do get the 1 you share here plus the 4 old share you had. Okay, which simply give us 5. Therefore we divide by 5, and that will give us therefore the theoretical extract share price, which is 2.2. Your answer here. To give us 2.4 from Johannes as well as from Hadik. 2.4. Okay, to be the theoretical extract share price, 2.4. Okay, that's simply we anticipate that the share shall be traded at 2.4 after this expires. Okay, ignoring how the company is going to use its funds. Okay. So going back to the question, okay, we go to the next requirement. Okay, and the next requirement is calculate the share price following the proposed business expansion using the P/E ratio. Okay, the share price using the P/E ratio following the proposed expansion. Okay. Now here the company want to invest in a project costing 5 million. Okay, I think we saw that. Okay, that is the cost. The finance director of the company expect the expansion will allow the average growth in earnings per share over the last 4 years to be maintained. So the growth shall be maintained going into the future. Okay, growth in the company earnings. Okay. Now here the company earnings, okay, as per the most recent year, okay, the most recent year seemed to be 207, okay, and the earnings then was 32.4. Okay, the earnings then was 2.4. So you may want to make an assessment, okay, over the past these 4 years, 203 to 207, okay, 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, 4 years. Over the past 4 years, okay, the earnings grew from 27.7 all the way to that 2.4. So you can estimate that what has been the past annual growth per earnings of the company, okay. Therefore, the earning, the growth, okay, has been all the way from 27.7 to that 2.4 over 4 years, okay. That's 2.4, so you can estimate, therefore, okay, that was part 1, which I've done. Okay, so part 2 is to get the annual growth in the earnings, which was that 2.4 is the most earning for 207. For 203, it was 27.7. Okay, and this growth has been experienced over 4 years. The per quarter minus 1 to give therefore the annual growth in the earnings of the company. To give us therefore what was annual growth. Okay, annual growth in the earnings of the company. Okay, you have an answer already. And you get 4% to be, hope there's no already enough you've done. Okay, 4% to be the annual growth in the earnings of the company, 4%. Okay. And be told that therefore, okay, that in case the company makes the investment in this proposed project, then going forward, the earnings of the company shall be growing at 4%. Okay, the earnings of the company shall be growing at 4%. Okay. Therefore, you can say therefore, following the expansion of this project, okay, so the P ratio, okay, and we told that expect possible using the PE ratio. So you may want to determine what is going to be the PE ratio. So currently, what's the PE ratio? Okay, we have the share price 2.7. Okay, this session is going to expire in less than a minute. Okay, so if it does, then we come back using the same link. Okay, so it's going to expire in less than a minute. Okay, so come back using the same link. Okay, so here the earnings is that's 2.4. Okay, and that time the share price was 2.5. Okay, using those two variables, I guess we can be able to determine, okay, what should be therefore the share price, the PE ratio. Okay, because it's going to be earnings, we divide by, it's going to be MPS 2.5, we divide by the earnings of that 2.5. The 2.4 we divide